Hello, I'm Lydia of Lydia's Homestead and happy day 17 of Vlogmas. I have had a very busy last couple days, so I definitely have my water. I need to rehydrate. A couple days ago we were at the beach for a few hours. And I cannot believe how many shells we found. Usually on that beach it's broken shells and the water's up high and it's rough. Well, you saw that the water was really gentle and it was really low tide and there were so many seashells. I have one here. I'm sitting in my son's spot today because it's a little bright outside. It warmed up again. You saw in our beach one, we had coats on. It's always colder at the ocean though, because the cold air comes off the water. But it's really bright right there. So instead of being right in front of it, I moved over a little bit. But he has one of the shells. The rest are outside drying, which perfectly sunny and for them to dry. So, and yesterday we went to Busch Gardens and my son got to experience Christmas Town. If you've never been to Busch Gardens, it's a theme park with roller coasters and they have all kinds of kids rides. They do have one roller coaster in the Sesame Street land for him to ride, so he loves that one. And my husband Derek and his mom went with us yesterday, and Derek actually got on the little roller coaster with him, and he does not like roller coasters, so that was pretty good. It was just little, it's for children, so it's not too crazy. I did get to go on what's it called? I can't think of the name of the roller coaster, but when it got dark out, I got to go on one of the roller coasters. There was no wait, and that was awesome. I got right on. It was kind of crazy going on the roller coaster in the dark, but if you looked, you could see all the Christmas lights throughout the park, from what I could see, because I had to take my glasses off to go on the roller coaster, so that everything was kind of fuzzy, but it was really pretty. We drank so much hot chocolate and we just came home and crashed. So today is just catch-up day and cleaning day and movie day, although we haven't watched any yet. And it's already the end of the morning. It's already noon. So, and now it's 60 some degrees and I feel like we should go outside after he has quiet time, but we'll see. I have dishes that have been piling up and vlogs I need to edit. I just got done editing today, so I haven't even uploaded it yet. And then, today, not this one that you'll be seeing, but the beach day one that will be going up. So anyway, my water, I don't sweat, I sparkle. Derek got me this blender bottle and hoping to go on a run later, even though we walked 6 miles yesterday at Busch Gardens, according to my watch. So it was a lot of fun. So here is my progress on my Habitation throw. I have started the decreases, although I think I started them too late. I think I was supposed to start them back here, but instead I did this one and then had to keep going and end up changing colors. But I think this color was my 45% of the entire project's yarn. Sorry if I sound a little scratchy, ocean breeze, and then Busch Gardens having to talk really loudly because, music and just people. So anyway, I started the decreases here. So there is the widest part. If it stops flipping down, you can see it. And go through my green. My yellow is still in my coat pocket from the ocean, from the beach. And then I have this one. I only grabbed 17. And it's not day 17 for Vlogmas. Is it? Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's happy day 18 of Vlogmas because today is day 18. So, all of you who in the first 5 minutes of this vlog were seeing the 17 all confused, that is because I forgot to grab 2 of them. So, 17, Cranford by Elizabeth Gaskell. Okay. Oh, because we didn't open one yesterday. I planned to take it to Busch Gardens, and then we got halfway there and I'm knitting away in the car and realized I didn't bring 17. So we have to open this one today. Wow, that is a bright green. Look at that. Whoa. Is that gonna go with all the rest of this? That was really bright since I took out the bright reds. Every time I see this color, I think of my friend Chelsea because this is her favorite color. Bright green. Lime green. And we have day 18, Tales from 1001 Nights. Different folk tales. And this one is some double wrapped. Who wrapped these? I actually wrapped these. If you didn't know, I wrapped these from 2 bags from Trader Joe's. I reused the 2 brown paper bags that I got one day when I went to Trader Joe's. And if you see, that's the inside of the bag, and this is the outside of the bag. It's kind of festive, so could have used the outside too. But I did post a reel on my Instagram showing how I cut 24 rectangles for that because each bag got 12 rectangles cut out, so I could just reuse both of them, both bags, and do 24 minis for Advent. Oh, this is smaller. This must be one of the ones. The person who gifted me this Advent by McMullen Fiber Company, and this is last year's Advent, and the person who gifted these to me for 1001 nights, yes, for Get Your Yarn Wishes Granted, she had already made 2 projects from these. So some of the skeins are not 20 grams, and that's why they're all already balled up for me so nicely. And I couldn't believe that she sent me what seemed like, the whole Advent. And she said that she wanted to pay it forward. She had such a wonderful year. And so, yeah, so that's very nice. Very, very nice of her. So this one has different shades of blue. And this one will go nicely with that too. So those 2. Cool. Day 18. Oh, I'm still on that. That took me forever to figure out. I'm like, what is today? Okay. So, yes. Back to the Habitation knit walk. It's only I can't believe Christmas is next week. And wow, okay, December is just flying by. So yeah, thankfully I'm doing well in this knitting. I have 3 skeins that are not on. Oh, something in my eye. 3 skeins that need to be done. That's fine. Yeah, so welcome to my day. And that is why we're having a down day today, because I need some time to catch up. That's why I have my just a scrubby Yoda shirt, Yoda one for me. My husband actually sent me this. He sent this to me in the mail for Valentine's Day while he was deployed. Oh, sorry. He sent me he ordered this and it came in the mail for me while he was, on the other side of the world. So he loves Star Wars. He's a big Star Wars person. So he got a kick out of that, and then I opened it and then I thought it was funny. So now I wear it, and then I'm gonna run hopefully a little bit outside. Like I said, we walked so much yesterday. We tried to get on the train in Scotland, but they only have the train station open during Christmastown in New France. There's supposed to be 3 stations open. So we had to walk all the way back to France when we had already been over there. So we walked the park pretty much twice because the train just goes back to New France for Christmastown. So, but that's kind of cool though, because then you don't have to stop 2 other times at the other stations and wait. So I'm just gonna take it easy today and walk a little bit since it's so nice out. But I need more water because my voice is scratchy. I don't think I've even finished my coffee yet today. So I'm dragging. Okay, I wanted to show you. I remember that I over dyed my pomegranate skeins. I dyed a bunch of DK weight Briggs & Little with pomegranate skins. And side note, this is going to be a lot of me talking today. The past 2 days I didn't talk at all to the camera, to you. I just took you along and with my day at the beach and with my day at Busch Gardens. So today is going to be complete 180, mostly just me telling you get you caught up on how my experiment went. So if you remember, my pomegranate skein looked like this. Hopefully that doesn't wash out. And I like this because it's light yellow. And I'm making the Humblebee shawl with it. But after I did oak leaves and branches and got this color, this is different. This is worsted weight. This is wool of the Andes by Knit Picks. And this is Maine, sheep from Maine, and then milled at Briggs & Little in Canada. So this was the pomegranate skin. This was the oak leaves and branches. This is how this one started out. Bare yarn, oak leaves and branches. This was how the pomegranate started out. Bare yarn, pomegranate skins. And then I over dyed pomegranate with oak leaves. And this is what I got. So I'm not sure if the camera will pick that up very well. It did make it darker. It did not make it as dark as, let's see if I can do this, as this. This was the first dye bath from the leaves. And plus this is different yarn. But they're both wool, so, and they're both, I still have an eyelash in my eye. And they're both sheep wool. So I'm not positive how this got so much darker. But anyway, but this was, I mean, besides being the second dye, but this was, looked like this at first, and then I over dyed it with the oak leaf and branches second dye bath. So I think I have 3 skeins of this now. I think this will be so pretty. I'm very happy with this for my Humblebee shawl. And I still have 3 skeins of the pomegranate. Because I did 4 skeins first, and then I still had dye in the dye bath for the pomegranate skins, so I put 2 more in. So now I have 6. So I might over dye this with something different. Not the oak leaves. Maybe something different. Or I might just keep this as is, the 3 DK weight light yellow pomegranate skin. I'm not sure if I'll use it or if somebody else can use it. We'll see. But I am definitely happy with this for my Humblebee shawl. And this, I think this is really pretty too. I really like how this color came out. So, got some ideas going for that. So that is how that came out. The worsted weight knit picks, and then bare yarn, bricks and little, pomegranate skins over dyed with oak leaves. So got a nice, actually got a nice, really nice fade right there. I really like bare yarn as is too. Got a nice fade going on right there. So that's really pretty. And then I have a bunch of these to play around with. I've been watching Chem Knits tutorials. Well, she does live videos of her testing out different, her name's Rebecca, of different ways to dye yarn. And it's really, really fun to watch her. If you haven't checked out Chem Knits, CHEM knits, Chem Knits. And she has the same kit as I do from Knit Picks that I was gifted, and she has how the logwood turned out, and it turns out purple, and she actually uses wool of the Andes. So I'm wanting some purple, I think. So we'll have to see how I do that. Okay, so he thought quiet time was done. It's not. He doesn't nap anymore, but he sits up in his room and reads or plays with his toys up in his room for an hour. So mommy gets some quiet time. So anyway, but he was so good. He was so good yesterday at Busch Gardens. We had to wait for the train. We got up to the front of the line and they said, we're full unless you guys want to split up. And we did not all want to split up. We would like to ride together. So we just waited for the next one. And it's only one train running right now. It goes all the way around. So that's 15 minutes. An extra 15 minutes of what we were already waiting when we were standing in line. And so he was so good. So anyway, he needed some downtime today as well because we came home late last night. So I wanted to show you this. This is my Hocking Hills bag I got. I did a trail run in September. I'll have to tell you that story sometime. I'll get that to that another time. But this is what I put my Habitation throw into, because the other day I talked about it's getting a little big. I should probably put in something. And I had my avocado dyed skeins in this waiting because I'm not going to start my pullover from that until January. So I just had them in here. So I took them out and put them on the shelf and put my Habitation throw in here. So that's my tote bag that I'm using right now for this. And actually I can put these right in there too. But will work beautifully. Oh, and not get tangled. All right. And one more thing. My friend Jess of Sweet as February on Instagram, and she has designs as well on Ravelry. She sent me a package. Well, she ordered me something, and it came in this beautiful package. And it is actually Winnie Co. Right? Winnie Joe Fiber Company. And it came beautifully wrapped. And actually on the other side of that is a handwritten note that was the words that Jess wanted to write, but the yarn dyer at Winnie Joe Fiber Company wrote it. And I'm not positive of her name, so I'm sorry about that. But that was really, really a nice touch that she would handwrite the note that the gift giver wanted to write. So I thought that was awesome. And it came beautifully wrapped. Look at that sticker with her logo. And look at that reusable little bag. Look at this. And I don't know if Jess knew this, but I've been wanting a gummy bear stitch marker. So now I have a gummy bear stitch marker and mermaid scale progress keepers. Actually, I'm going to put one of these on my Habitation throw right now. Which side is the right side of this? It's the other side. I just have one that I made on there. And a lot of my progress keepers are packed away in the pod right now. I'm going to, this is the right side. I'm actually going to put one of these on there. How about the blue one? Big fan of blue, especially being near the ocean. And the sky, like the ocean, the color of the ocean and the color of the sky, especially when it's stormy or especially when it's clear. I love the color blue. I love color purple. I'm really a fan of those shades. Look at that. That is so pretty. And purple and blue. Look at the colors that Jess picked out for me. I love this. This is worsted weight, squish worsted, 100% superwash merino, 218 yards, 100 grams, in colorway Frozen Sunset. I love that. Frozen Sunset. Frozen. I like the movie Frozen. And Sunset. Yeah, this is really pretty. Question is, what special project should be made from this worsted weight? So neat. So thank you so much, Jessica, for this. And yeah, oh, it's so soft too. So definitely check out Winnie Joe Fiber Company. Hand dyed in Pennsylvania. That is so neat and exciting. Yeah, that is all I had to share today. I'm going to go get my chores done. Hopefully get some outside time in. Get a shower after yesterday's craziness. Didn't have time to wash my hair when we got home, so I need to do that. And yeah, have a wonderful day. give it to you?
This one.
You like that one the best?
Yeah.
Because
it's bigger than the other ones.
Whoa.
It's the biggest seashell of all.
Look at these. This one. These are like. That's pretty.
Did you found that?
Yep. Oh, that one's still wet inside.
It's right.
Well, this one. The shells are sticking on there.
Hey, another one. Another spiral.
Oh, this one.
What?
I think that's still alive. Oh no, that one's still alive. We should have thrown that one back in. Oh, it moved. Oh no.
What is it?
I don't know. I think it's alive.
Can I pick it up? No? Is this slimy? Can you touch it?